Good morning. I thought I would have you join me on my camping trip a little bit today. It's a cold morning and I have my fire going. Monty over here is playing with his toy. And you have the beautiful view of my campsite. Isn't that nice? It's peaceful and quiet. And so I had some thoughts. As I was sitting here watching the fire, I noticed and was observing how the smoke, of course, floats up. And I noticed the fog out there on the lake. I don't know if you can see that, but it's hovering above. And so this gave me the thought of lifting up and what that means, and how we have so many aspects around us that portray this upwardness. I mean, for example, look at this pine tree. I mean, my goodness, it just keeps going up and 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 up. Wow, isn't that incredible? A long time ago, a well-respected friend and professional said to me, what we focus on grows. Well, if that's true, if in our Tai Chi we're focused on what we feel, then that means our heaviness grows. But what's the counterbalance to that? And the counterbalance is something we may not necessarily feel, and that's where we need to put our focus, or rather our awareness. And through in life, I mean, it's so much easier to remember the bad things that happened in a day. I think we have a choice, and we should be cognizant of that choice. We either put our awareness in the heavy, which is really, quite frankly, the obvious, or we counterbalance that heaviness. So I'm not saying that we can erase the heaviness. It's there. Gravity's there. It has an impact on our body. And life is there. We're going to have those heavy moments in our lives. But if we shift our awareness and fill with some lifting up, with some rising up, then we're better equipped, we're better balanced. For instance, as I'm sitting in this chair, I could just let my body go and feel the heaviness. And as I do, I can succumb to that heaviness and kind of collapse. And this actually has an impact on your hormones in your body, your chemistry. But rather than being overtaken by the heaviness, when I let go of my body and I just let the weight, and I feel that heaviness and that weight, then I fill with a rising up and a lightness. I fill my body, my heart, my mind with, just like that smoke rising or the steam rising on the pond, with the lightness to counterbalance that heaviness. And now, as I'm better balanced, I can go through my day with a more appropriate, balanced perspective. I'm more equipped, even physically and chemically, because the vital energy that's running through our body is more able to do so when we're balanced and not so full of heaviness. And our eyes are open to more possibilities. Even as I'm speaking here, the steam has risen. Can you see that over to the left? I'll see if I can zoom in. And now the steam is rising. Oh, that's beautiful. As if to illustrate my very point, which is really not my point. It was God's point all along. Rise up. Lift your spirit. Be the light. So I hope that this morning's mental musing brought you at least something to think about. If nothing else, you got to enjoy my fire and a little camping scene. And as you go through your day today, I hope that you are filled with a light spirit and a loving heart. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.